What's going on? We're live and it's Patreon appreciation for June 2023. What's going on, everyone? We've got a bunch of people in chat already, and it's good to see everyone here. We'll scroll up here and see what everyone's been doing. We've had people here for a few days. Chris W., I know, was one of them. Pretty sure Joey Brown was here. A3 Skywars in the house. Patriot Prospecting Outdoors. What up? Banshee Mining. What's going on, Julie? Andy Haynes is in the house. Go check out Andy's channel. He's been putting out some awesome videos with his Keen A52 and cleaning up his cons. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Andy Haynes right there. Carson Prospecting. What is up, brother? Counting the days. Wheeze and Geezers in the house. Jonathan Friend, what's going on? Black Mass Paters. Good damn afternoon. It is 4 o'clock. It's Saturday. What's going on? Hucking. We are hucking it. That is right. We got Ed Kelly in the house. Maxwell Olson, what's going on? You made it to the show. Good to see you. Right on. Right on. Wildman Adventures. Jason, what's going on? He's in the house. Mr. Minix, he's here. Mr. Minix, so he's been doing some, he's working on his first gold foil refining series. He put out one short so far, and it was looking really good. So check it out. Jason Miner, what's going on? Alec Curie, what is going on? Boom, we got a super chat too. Holy crap. Chris W with the $10 super chat, dude. Thank you. Holy crap. PA Patriot, what's going on? Rolling in. Chris, dude, thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And you're a Patreon. You're going well above and beyond. So thank you guys so much. David Maynard's in the house. What's going on, dude? I hope you're doing good. PA Patriot, I think I said what's up to you. JJ Prospecting, what is up, brother? It is really good to see you. We were talking a little bit Friday night. I think that was last night, right? Over at Bayou's 4th of July. It was so funny because I actually watched. I was watching Bayou hold those fireworks and explode. And then you were like, man, you must not like your hands, Bayou. And I went back because I didn't really think about it. I went back and watched it, and he was holding them right. And that was even his screenshot for that video, and I didn't even realize it. It was a really good picture there by you, Gold Guy, if you're out there listening. That was a fun show. Brad Lacey, what is going on? Good to see you. Oh, Miller's in the house. He is under the weather. At least your tooths are in. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. The little one, our youngest one, he actually had a fever Thursday. We were swimming. And he had just gotten out of the pool, and my wife was like, "Oh, Cat, get out of here! You're gonna turn the power off, Cat." Oh, sorry. My wife was saying that he didn't look very good. He looked kind of sick, and sure enough, he ended up having a fever that night. So he's doing better, though. I hope you're on the way to a quick recovery, Miller. So David Sullivan, what's going on? Wrenches, repairs, and prospecting, man. We got all kinds of people in here today, dude. Bayou Gold Guy's here. I knew he'd be here. What's going on? Boom. What is up, everyone? Good to see y'all. Sorry if I missed anyone. Chat is free. I'm still, there we go. Still getting caught up. But Alan Curie, he's talking from overseas. What's going on, bro? All right, so we're kind of, oh, there's Sheffy. There's Sheffy. He's got the gold disease for sure. There's no doubt about it. That's what it is. He's got the fever. Get downstairs, Miller, and get wet, all right? Get down there and get wet. So good to see you, Sheffy. Chef B, I know he's been working his butt off. So good to see y'all, guys. And we did have a new Patreon for the month of June. So let's give that person a shout out as well. I don't want to butcher your last name. I might, though. Aaron Ranilla, welcome to the Patreon family in the month of June. And this is, again, for the month of June. We are hucking it. Got 3 bags of pay dirt behind me. We've got the guest of the pay dirt winner, and that was a pretty close one. I actually had to do some math to figure out there's two really close guesses. And then we've also got the live show HUCK giveaway, which is this big old fat crystal blade from my last silver cell refining piece. It's just all one big piece. So that one's going out. And then for the Guess the Pater, we're actually going to give away the very last bag of the silver Pirates booty. Miller Prospecting did a video, I think last month about that, where we did a little short release of that. Thomas 907's in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, brother. And Barbara Lawson, welcome to the show. And I saw that you are a new Patreon as of like 2 minutes ago. So welcome to the family. You'll get another shout out in July, of course, but I just saw that. So thank you very, very much. And so we have the Indiana Dredge Cons for June. And these are some big, heavy bags. And the all around and the large have a pretty nice size piece of gold in there with some smaller mesh. I think there's over a gram in each one of those. And the small one's got a nice picker with, I think, pretty well half a gram in there. We're going to give those out today. And that's just, of course, to monthly we do a live show. We like to, once again, thank our Patreons for all the support that they provide to this channel and Vendetta Prospecting and me. Which, helps make these videos that I get to share with you guys. Matter of fact, I was just finishing shooting a video that I think released. I think I'll release it Monday. I don't know. Type in chat. Should we do Sunday night or Monday night? I got the new video ready to launch. It's uploaded, ready to go, where we were refining some Jeff Williams and Mount Baker Mining and Metals ore that they had crushed down out at Jeff's mine, and I had bought it off eBay, and I processed it. We'll see what we get. So type in chat Monday or Sunday, and we'll release it either one of those days. So Home Zoo Prospecting, what is up, Dan, brother? It is good to see you. Good to see you. And this month, the dirt that went out was some chunky stuff. So that went out, and what was that? That was the dry wash cons. I went out. I think I went out twice in June and did an overnight camping trip, and then did like an early morning day trip where I dry washed a bunch of material and found some gold. And that is the same material I used to make these bags. So I hope you guys have. It's not super difficult. I know it sounds like dry wash cons. It's just there's some black sands in there. Don't get me wrong, but it's not too bad. And there's a nice big piece of gold in everyone's bag. So enjoy that. Enjoy that for sure. Sunday, we got Wildman saying Sunday. JJ Prospecting saying Sunday. Sunday night would be fine. Weez and Geezer. Sunday. Maxwell. All right, you guys want to see a new video. That's what it is. We will do that tomorrow night. We will premiere that video, and we'll hang out again. Come in Sunday. That's right, Weezen. So we will work on that. Let's see here. Yeah, and a couple other things too. I've been contacted recently a lot. People are asking, hey, when are you going to get more paper back on the website? What's going on? You don't have like the 10 grand bags and things like that. I'm changing up what I'm doing on the website. I'm trying to make things a little bit easier on myself, spend a lot more time with the family. I've been going out and for like the last year, we've been putting out new pictures every month or at least every 2 months. And I've been driving around a lot and not prospecting as much as I'd like to. So shifting it up a little bit. If you want to get paid dirt, the best way, and if you don't see it up on the website, just shoot me an email. But I'm also really trying to focus on my Patreons. Patreons are what help support this channel, and I'm going to provide them with some really killer pay dirt every month. And like I was typing in chat earlier, I have a release for the July, like the small batch that I'm doing is Lynx Creek 1.5 gram chunky bag. So it's making it easier for me. I'm going to offer some limited release small batch pay dirts once a month. Maybe I'll do it a little bit more than that, depending on what I feel like. But I'm not going to kill myself, driving out in the summertime and slaving uh, the ground. I want to go out there and dig and find gold. And I never really thought I'd be selling so much gold beater. It's crazy to think. I talked to my wife and some other friends. I was like, man, there's got to be, you know, thousands of pounds of Arizona dirt out there in people's yards and buckets and stuff. And it's been so crazy and so fun. So not stopping selling pay dirt. If you don't see something you want up there, shoot me an email. I'll get you taken care of. But I'm just making things easier for me. I had 47 products at one time, and now I've reduced that down to just a few. So just trying to make things easier for me. So yeah, Barbara, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's right. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring this up because I just saw it the other day, and it's really kind of been bugging me. So let's show you guys this. I'm gonna bring up a new website here. It's not a new website per se, but it's been revamped. And I want to share something with you guys that this is just it's like kind of the drama and the BS that kind of goes with being kind of up there. Miller Prospecting voted Vendetta Prospecting best pater, and people want to kind of copy that. So I'm going to share with you guys Gold Bay's new website that was just posted the other day. So this is what Gold Bay's new website looks like. Check it out. Got his old video panning, right? I know this is weird. Why are you showing this? Kind of looks like your website, huh, Mike? Sure does. Sure does. Sure does, huh? Looks just like Vendetta Prospecting's website. I mean, I don't have all that gold. I don't have ounces I'm selling for 1925. But I sure do sell pay dirt, and it sure does look like this when I go to their website. So I mean, that's kind of crazy. I thought that was kind of weird. And I'm just gonna do my own thing with pay dirt. So if you want to replicate what we're doing, by all means, fire away. But I just think I thought it was kind of crazy. Here we'll bring up ours. After having our website up for like 3 years, looking like this. That's what you go ahead and change your website. I know our pictures are different, but the products, the web page up here is the same. It's just, I mean, come on. I spent a lot of time working on my website, developing the way it looked, and you don't need to copy it. Come on. Anyways, that was kind of bugging me the other day, so I figured I'd share that with you guys. I don't know if anyone's been to Gold Bay lately, but they just want to be like Vendetta. It's funny. It's funny though, because when I was revamping my website, I was thinking, man, how am I going to offer like limited pay dirts? Maybe kind of like make it where you have to have a password to get in to buy it, or like little kind of like speakeasy things. I was just kind of trying to be clever with it, but yeah, I never really did anything like that. But it's just kind of funny, while I was thinking about that, someone was copying. Oh yeah, for sure, Weezy. Uh, while I was trying to like revamp my website and change it up, someone's over there copying and pasting it. So, anyways, anyways, I got that off my chest, got that off my little high horse. I figured I needed to gripe about that a little bit because it has been bugging me. It's not that big of a deal, like you said. Like when I did the imitation is the best form of flattery. It really is. Same thing when I was making that video pretending to be Miller. He's the best pay dirt reviewer out there, so that's why I was basically like trying to be like him in that one. So, but yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We got some big things coming up in July. JP was saying 19 days yesterday. We got the North Yuba Nugget Hunt. We got all the people in Northern California, a bunch of people from all over the US meeting up in Northern California in the Motherlode, and we're gonna be digging for gold on Tim's claim up at Petey's Place in Union Campground, and y'all should make it if you can. I mean, it's gonna be a blast. There's a bunch of people in chat I see here. Some I'm not gonna even bring it up because they might not even know that some people are coming. But there are, I think, at least like I want to say like 5 or 6 people I've seen in here already that are going to the hunt. So it's gonna be killer. There's a bunch of people I haven't met yet. I haven't seen Julie since September, so it's been 10 months since I've seen Julie. I talked to Julie on the phone and all that stuff, but we not hung out. Gonna see Carson again. Seen him a couple months ago. Uh, I got my wetsuit ready to go. Like I'm super stoked about it, and meeting some people that I've like watched on YouTube for years, well before I started my channel. So I'm super excited to meet some people that I really look up to. I have some goodies that I'm planning on bringing, and we're gonna give away some stuff there as well. I really wish I had some nice quality t-shirts to bring up there, but I just don't. Uh, and the sizes, that's always just hard to kind of like guess what people wear and stuff like that. So I've got some goodies I'm going to bring there, and it is going to be a blast. uh, I also had sent out to the Patreons to receive their monthly dirt. We had our glitter edge stickers, those went out. I need to order some regular stickers because I've been out for like, man, like 3 weeks at least, maybe a month. They're just kind of expensive. So I need to get that ordered out. But I'm super stoked about that. And for the Patreons, for the month of what is it going to be? August dirts, we got Yuba Con. So that I'll be bringing some cons home and we'll be sending that out. Basically the same thing that we did with the Indiana Dredge Con. Yeah, you were going to kill my internet. Jeez. Avery has some good deals on stickers. Oh, I'll have to check them out. I usually use Sticker Mule. It's not that they're like per unit expensive. It's like you have to buy a large quantity to get that price break. So it just ends up being a lot, JJ. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. We got Kitty in here wanting to say hi, but yeah, let us go over the month of June. We did a bunch of stuff. I just got back from that trip again to the Silver King mine. Now there's hair everywhere. Hung out with Bob, really good dude. Bob and I met Robbie. Robbie is from overseas, but he lives in the States, working here, and he is a really, really cool guy. Seen a lot of stuff. Young guy, been all over the world. Talked to him for a long time. Really good company. I could have sat out there and talked to Bob and Robbie all day, and we did. But it gets hot in the afternoon sitting out there in the sun. So Bob actually lives there out there on his claim. So all right. So in the month of June, we did that. How much gold can I find in 10 buckets? And that side of the creek where the bedrock was coming down and it was kind of pinching. I really should have just worked that and come back the second time I went there. But that's all in hindsight now. I can't wait to get back there either. I'm definitely gonna be working that area quite a bit. I wanna hike up creek, up the wash a little bit more, the arroyo, and it doesn't go very far before it basically ends. So I'd like to see how far up the gold is up there, but that exploring and sampling isn't gonna happen until it's cooler. We're at 109 degrees right now, and we still got another hour before it cools off. We did the guest pater for June 2023, and let's go over that right now. Dude, PA. Their mail master, whatever their postmaster is drunk. They lose them all the time. All the So let's show you. Oh, my phone's gonna die. did email it, but let me see if I can put this up here. For the guess the pater, we had two really close guesses, and the guess the pater winner is going to get a bag of silver pirates booty. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone while I'm trying to talk to you guys. That's really inappropriate. Like I said, I emailed. Where is it? Here it is. All right, now here is the total weight for that guess the pater, and we had beautiful gold, nice big chunky gold, 10.195 grams. And in second place, first loser, was Richard Dillon. He guessed 9.68 grams. And that pater was from yours truly, Mike Vendetta, Vendetta Prospecting, and that was the Superstition Mountain Edition pater. And in first place, we had Carson Prospecting with 10.42 grams, and he was 0.225 grams off. Two twos everywhere. So congratulations, Carson Prospecting. You're going to get that bag of silver booty or pirate booty 2.0, and you are the winner for that one. Congratulations. That was a really good guess. And I'll get that in the mail to you. Well, today's Saturday, so I'll send it out Monday. And then we have the live show link. That's still up there. Let me make sure that's up there. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the show. But congratulations, Carson Prospecting. There he is. Yep. You get that bag of silver booty. And I saw someone saying they were panning that out. Was it French? And he said, man, there's so much silver in there. I was like, that's right. Yeah. Mark Miller, what's going on? The Asylum. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. I saw some people over. I saw some people at Cottonwood, I think, and I saw some other people mining with their new Raptor 2.0s in the last couple of weeks. There have been some Treasure Fam guys out there getting that gold. The Patriot Prospecting, he had 2 videos out there he was running. Um, we're getting gold this year. I love seeing people getting out and trying. You might not know where to go. You just run it up, set it up. Let's see if there's any gold. Um, so it's really good to see people getting out there and trying. You that's what it's all about. Going out there, having a good time with friends, and trying to find a little bit shiny. Wrench, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. That's what it's all about. It's the adventure. You're getting out in nature. You know, you're working. You're physically working, doing stuff with your body. Uh, you know, Wildman Adventures. He's saying my season has all been failures. But those are also things you're definitely learning from. I weighed up all the gold that I've found this year so far, and it's exactly 1 gram, and that's with a little bit of black sand. So it's not like we're finding a bunch of gold this year. It's been really rough here in Arizona. And that's not for everyone. I'm sure there are plenty of people slaying it out there, but there was a lot of wet weather, craziness going on with the monsoon floods that were during the spring. It's crazy, the snow melt, I guess. And the monsoons aren't even here. They're coming in August. So, we're having record heats again, and it's tough. So, and Wildman's been trying to get out there, and I've seen some drone videos he's been putting out, and it's beautiful. But that country you're in is just as difficult for a bunch of different reasons as like Arizona, or let's say the mountains of California, or like in Indiana. You're in water up to here, and you got snakes across the creek all the time. They might be harmless, but for a desert guy, that's freaking me out. See the snakes, stuff like that. Speaking of Indiana, guys, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Brian, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. JP, what's going on, dude? Charts, it's good to see you, brother. Oh man, I had a good time when we were in Indiana, mining for gold, shooting each other with guns, just having a blast. Oh man, I was just having a great time. That's what it's just what it's all about. It's just having a good time, man. Yeah, and if you can find some gold while you're doing it, That's just icing on the cake. Brad Hayden, what's going on? It's good to see you. Really good to see you. Yeah, dude, Chef V. So I don't know if I told you not, but like there's just this really big either brown snake or black snake that just is huge. To me, it's a huge snake. It's like 4 or 5 feet long. He just comes on up and just he's watching us pull start this motor, and I'm like, ah, I freak out because I'm like, holy shit, there's a snake. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, where is that? I'm gonna try to find that picture, Brian. Brian sent me a picture because apparently that picture came back up to Craig, our buddy, and he was just hanging out with him. There he is. That would scare you, wouldn't it? Like that scared me coming in the lake. I see that, I'm out. I knew he picked it up and was playing with it. It's just a common water snake, he says. No way. Oh, that's so funny. Indiana Creek Gold. His sticker's up there. I need to reformulate my background, maybe get backdrop or something like that, so this focus issue doesn't happen and you can see the whole board maybe. But Indiana Creek Gold, Brian over there, he has been dredging multiple times a week, getting gold, and he's been showing me some stuff that he's been working on getting finished up. So Flower Gold Wizards with a $49.99 super chat, dude. What is that? What did you say? What the heck, dude? Thank you, dude. Holy crap, man. Dude, Jason, thank you so much. That is super generous, dude. I don't even know what to say, dude. Thank you. Blessings. Blessings, dude. Oh, man. What is going on? I was watching Flower Gold Wizards snipe for gold the other day. I think that was yesterday. Dude, I was so happy watching you do that. I was like, man, at first I was like, man, he's kind of having a hard time. And then I was like, he's having fun having a hard time. That's what it's all about. And I know exactly what it's all about. Because the first time I went sniping, it's basically the same thing. You're like so overwhelmed with everything that's going on. You're like, what the heck? And then you like settle in. Flower Gold Wizard is sniping for gold. I told him he needs to come out to the Yuba in 22 days and meet up with us and snipe for Cali Gold. So it's really good to see you, Jason. Hope you're doing well. And Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, what's going on, Rob? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. I might have to mail you out one of these since the secret Patreon showed up. Thank you, brother. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Rigby could be the guard dog or the supervisor. That's right. It really was. It really was, Chef. It was great. It really was a great video. For sure. He should. 100%. Yes, we got a beach mining video coming up from Flower Gold Wizards. I wish you heavy pans. Cat, you better get away from the power cords. Come on, bro. I wish you heavy pans, brother. I hope you're doing well. So, all right, let's get into the Patreon HUCK. Let us pull it up. Share the screen with you guys. We're going to HUCK the Rockets today, guys. All right, we've got our small HUCK list loaded up. It's been a month since I've done this. Don't forget how to do it, Mikey. Don't forget now. And we are going to set this to, we're going to clear this and set this to 42 seconds. And good luck, everyone. And again, thank you guys so much for your support. And I look forward to this next month of Patreon. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got a lot of videos coming up here. One tomorrow night. Good luck. Here we go. We're going to the moon. And we got the Rockets blasting off and branding it. We got Jolly Pirate coming up. Can he handle it? Mr. Minix is hanging in there, and somewhere in Ohio is blazing up. We're coming too. Who do who we got. It's the final 15 seconds. Rain Man, he is leading the charge, but can he hang on? It doesn't look like it. And who's going to handle it? It looks like Wrench. He had to go, but that's because he had to catch the flight to his rocket. Is he going to get it? It's got it. So congratulations to Wrench. 6381. And you got that bag of Indiana Dredge cons coming at you. I'll get that out to you this weekend. Let's load up this large HUCK list. Congratulations to you, by the way, again, Wrench. If you're lurking still and just hearing it, congratulations. Tees, hobbies, and things. What is going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Thanks for making it. Thank you very much. Hey, Banshee Mining, do you still have any pay dirt available? I just found my box that I got from you underneath my truck. I found that and an LXR pay dirt. They must have gotten launched when I slammed on the brakes or something. I don't know. It's like a secret stat. Banshee Mining had some dirts available. I think Prospecting 406 or 406. I can't remember which one. Don't hate me for that. They had some dirts available I saw yesterday. There were a bunch of people shouting them out. Flower Gold Wizards has a bunch of pay dirt that's pretty freaking awesome. I did the Uperlite pay dirt. Get all of them. You know, Bayou Gold Guy, he's got some pay dirt. Someone needs to keep buying them because I'm waiting for bottle number 42, you know. Bunch of people have got pay dirt out there. Big Texas Prospecting just released a new bag. Miller Prospecting just opened up a new tier on his Patreon. There's a bunch of people firing up some good stuff, so get it. Get it, guys. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Clear it up, set it, and brand it. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. And we're going to the moon. Here we go. Thomas Leon is just branding it hard. He's like, whoa. HC Chevrolet is cruising, and Aaron Ranella, the new June Patreon, is heading up. We've had multiple new Patreon members win before. Raleigh Pirates coming up from behind. And he hang on. While Maxwell Olsen, he's been in chat, and the #1 rocket is coming up from the bottom. Will he brand it? It looks like it. It's going to be close. Nose to nose. Who won? Maxwell Olsen for the win. Nice. Oops, I backed out of that. My bad. Maxwell Olsen. Yes. Yes, they do. Rocky Mountain Live Prospecting sent some jars out. Carson Prospecting with the mystery recipient just branding it without even notifying, mysteriously getting addresses and getting love sent to you in the mailboxes. I mean, good Lord, just the best community. Come on. Maxwell Olsen, congratulations, dude. Freaking rock, you guys. That is awesome. I'm grounded from buying dirt until it snows. Go get it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Joey, it really is. It is. Sure. It's so funny, too, because during Vendetta Week, obviously that occurred. I totally forgot about mentioning that. You know, there was a bunch of people. A3 Sky Warrior freaking made videos every single day showing the love. There were so many people making community videos, shouting people out, showing the love of Vendetta Prospecting. You know, I cannot forget to thank you guys. I can't believe I almost forgot to thank you guys for showing the love. There's been a lot going on here, you know, at my house. I've been working a lot. I was kind of touching on that earlier, trying to spend some more time with the family. My day job, you know, I work, 40 hours a week. Maybe 38, 40 hours a week. And I've been having to spend a lot of time and attention there, and needing to focus on that a little bit too. So, life pulls you a bunch of different ways. But we're all still a big community, and it's awesome to come and gather at like things like this. We got like what 40, 43, 42 people in here. And everyone loves meeting up, talking, watching videos together. There was people were watching a movie yesterday together, laughing. It's just hilarious, and it's the greatest to watch people just have a great time. So, and I was touching on that in my last live show. I was like, hey, let's get along, have a great time together, and that's what people are doing. So it's awesome to see that. You know, that's right. A3 Skyward had some heavy pans. So I cannot wait for the end of July. I am super pumped about uh, the end of July trip that we got coming up for Yuba. It's gonna be fantastic. I know I'm gonna find gold. There's absolutely no doubt about it. I will find gold if it's a flake, or if I get a little poker picker. I don't know, but regardless, I'm gonna have so much fun, and that's all that really really matters. So, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We had tacos Friday night. They were really good, Mark. They were really good. All right, we're gonna do the all-around Huck list. Here we go. This is for the last bag of Indiana Dredge Ponds that I have to my name. I don't even have. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I do have some Indiana clay. Maybe we can give that out to someone one day. That's like a relic. So also, some of those other bags that I had out a lot. Some of those might be collectors now that we're doing a little bit more, going back to the roots with small batch feeders. They're going to be a little bit more collector style HD. Might have a hard time opening some of those bad boys. Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, let's hook it to all our patrons. Good luck. And here we go. Month of June. Somewhere in Ohio, number 42. Whoa. Like, whoa. I got to take a break. Coming up. I want to say how there's so many names. Wildman Cody Adventures coming up. Chef D. And we got MJ cruising right up in the middle. MJ. Mike Hartman's coming up to the middle. Brother, here we go. We're coming up on 10 seconds, and everyone's grouped up. PJ and Walsh is coming up from the top. PJ and Walsh, are you going to grab one? Are you going to rent? PJ and Walsh. If PJ and Walsh is in like $10 here, and you are getting over a gram of gold, congratulations. That was a nice one. And again, you guys, thank you guys so much for you guys' support. That's why I can do this, make these videos, get out there, try out some new equipment, do everything. So, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Barbara Lawson, are you going to the Nugget Hunt? Will you be? Oh, I know you, Barbara. Barbara will be at the Nugget Hunt. Barbara will be there for sure. So congratulations, P&J. We will get that sent out to you. You guys do not need to claim that. I have all your information. And you guys make sure you leave a comment on the live HUCK comment link, which is pinned at the top of the chat. Let me just so it's ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Done there. Okay. And the live show HUCK link video is it's a video of Robbie riding his quad, or riding the quad that Bob has out there. And I was flying that thing backwards. It was so hard to do that shot because I was a tenth of a mile away. The first shot, excuse me, I couldn't see anything. So I was literally flying back. So yeah, Andy. Yeah. That's right, Ian. Yes, 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 Chef B. Chef B. Let's go ahead and grab that really quick. Hold on one second. The Living Room Panner is doing the Christmas in July. I'm gonna just get his channel link up there. Check out Living Room Panner. It's right there. He is doing Christmas in July. There's a bunch of community donated pay dirts and silver and kinds of stuff that he is totally hosting. All you got to do is watch videos and comment and kind of pay attention a little bit. He goes over everything. Check out his videos. A&M prospecting up in Canada bought a bag and Vendetta, and we will be sending that out to the winner. Obviously sponsored by A&M. That's all A&M. They paid for it. And Living Room Panner just looks like he just put out a prize drawing sequence about 34 minutes ago. So check out Living Room Panner, Christmas in July. You got 24 hours to get in on it. Here we go. Totally free. There you go, Weezen. Give him a number. Email him and give him a number. Martin Ramey. I love the 3-gram bag. A 1.4 gram nugget. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I appreciate that, Martin. Appreciate that a lot. Some chunky gold. There we go. $1 in constitutional silver. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. All right. We did the testing fake Chinese bars in June. Man, we did quite a lot of videos in June. I realized all that was in June. We did a collaboration with Miller Prospecting where he did some basic testing on some silver bars. They were magnetic, which is a huge indicator of something going on. And he did some specific gravity testing and some other things like that. And then he sent those bars and some real bars to me, and I did some tests on them as well. I dissolved them. I tried to melt them, Qpel them, and a bunch of other things. And man, was that messy. I had to boil my glassware in nitric acid for like 3 hours to get all the iron contaminants that etched into the glass off. It was just gross. I seriously contemplated getting rid of the glassware, but I knew how to clean it up. So it was crazy. We also got in our first PCGS submission back from PCGS. Some trolls commenting in those videos. I figured as much. I mean, they're gonna have trolls in the PC, in the coin grading thing, but also had a lot of really good feedback and questions. And there's a lot of people that collect coins, and we all kind of wonder what a grading company or what them grade at. And to me, spending the money on it is, I'm not expecting to get money back for it. I just wanted to see what they came back as. They were like the cream of the crop, and I just wanted to see how they were. So I think that did pretty well. I was very happy with the grades. Even 2 out of 8 were, not gradable. One of them, which I knew, the penny, the Indian, it was a half cent. I knew I should have just sent that in for conservation, and it would have come back clean after they cleaned it. But it is what it is. I don't really care. Like I said, they're protected. They're graded. They look great. I'm happy with it. James Culver, what is going on? Hey, Rich, you won. Congratulations. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Chef. No problem at all. No problem. Oh, Chris, so it was exactly 40 business days, from the day that they received it in, as it states in their lead time thing, to the day that I got it. It was exactly 40 days. I was actually at the post office for like 4 days. I didn't get it. So when I got notification it was at the post office, 40 days. because it was supposed to get delivered to my house, and no one was home, of course, so it got sent to the post office. Matthew Ford, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. You made the show. Made the show. Awesome. And that was it was regular Gold Shield service. So it wasn't expedited. It was exactly what it should have been. It is really hot and dry, James. It is really hot and dry for sure, dude. Okay. So yeah, we did that. And I'm really surprised that video. Let's show you here. Let's share. Don't really have anything to hide. So we'll share my content page and let's go ahead and check the analytics on that. So like it actually got quite a lot of views. I really didn't think I didn't really edit it that well. I've done a couple other coin videos that I didn't even post. I thought they were kind of shitty. And it actually did pretty good. It says I made $6 on the video. That's fantastic. Congratulations, YouTube. You made some money. And it's got 1.3K views. You mean it's pretty good. And it's like it's hit, like what was that? Is that 8 hours or 8 days? Yeah. This is 8 days. So from the first 6 days, it got less than 500, and then within another 4 or 5 days, it doubled. So I mean, that's pretty good for a video. I mean, I don't have most of my videos get less than 1,000 views, so that's pretty good. People like coins, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Somewhere in Ohio. What is up, Brian? It's good to see you. Good to see you. That's not bad. I think M&A. Yep, yep. I think so. And I really NGC is my favorite holder. I love the way they look. I think they're fantastic. But I personally believe they're a little bit harder to get coins graded on. I that's just a credit to their standards, I think. And everyone has their own beliefs, but that's just my opinion. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, Brian, somewhere in Ohio, I know exactly what you mean, dude. No doubt about it. Summertime's here, hot. We're all having a good time, trying to get out, working a lot, and that's what we need to do. We need to get our country producing. So, in one way or another, working is always good for the country. That's right. Indian Creek prospecting. All right, we're gonna give away this shard of silver. Dang, look at that thing. We're gonna give away the shard of silver. Wheezing geezer 4.5 minutes. Yeah, it's for sure. I didn't even look at the average watch time, but most of the videos, even if they get quite a lot of views, the average watch time won't be up that high. It's like, man, that was like a 30-minute video and there's like 6, 7 minutes of average watch time. Most people probably just skip on through to where you're talking or there's an action. I don't know how it works. I make a video, I post it up, and I reply to the comments when I see comments. I do my best. That's it. And if someone watches it, I'm happy with it. That's about it. So yeah, yeah, Chris, we can get real sidetracked on that too. I mean, it can get really interesting. People get really, really heated. There's almost I would just call it an emotional one way or another where you can get passionate about it or some way or another. There's an emotional attachment to what the coin grading companies do say, what they publish to the public. And then also, the cross grading, you'll send it into PCGS, you send it over to NGC, and sometimes they don't match. They're like, what's going on here? So you create these, theories or reasons why they do so. And you know what? It's up to the person that day, how they were feeling in that booth with the light dimly lit, with their magnifying glass. It just depends on how they're feeling that day. They want to grade there's a basic fundamental about things that they're looking for, wear on the faces and things like that. The high details and stuff like that. Those are the basic foundations of the coin reading. But when you get really specific, really finite details, uh, it's just beyond your control. Those people that they're going to make choices. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, it's even my 24/7 streams average 7 minutes. That's interesting, and those videos he's talking about are from his, you know, successor I can't think of the name right now, whatever, you know, he's got, like, 82,000 views before those, get shut down, so 82,000 views, 24 hours a day, and it's averaging 7 minutes. You know, you shouldn't really beat yourself up. Exactly what Weezer is saying is just don't look if you're really worried about it. You know, make the things that make you happy and you know, do the best that you can. That's you know, sometimes I'll just post a video without even editing. I'm not saying I'm not doing the best I can. It might be a better video that way, you know? So, you know, you never really know what your audience is how they're gonna react. You know, throw it up there and see what it does. Yeah, there are, Andy, there are people that are on it all day. Like there's 4 or 5. So I don't know how that gets calculated. Active on the page. I don't know how like these live stream views are calculated. Like, for instance, if you're on the live stream right now, and then you go leave, get off, you can leave a comment on the comment video, and then you come back. Does that count as 2 views? Is that view time broken up, or does it recognize that you really just hopped in and hopped out of another stream? I really just don't know. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Chef, for sure. Yeah, for sure, Weezer, and then sometimes I'm not really watching it, like, fully watching, I'll just be listening to what I'm watching sometimes. 'Cause, sometimes I'm watching, like, this guy that's been, not hacking, but downloading the information from the Russian weather satellites, what is it? Make Keep It for Parts, I think is his channel name, and the dude's just a nut, he's just a brainiac with radios and stuff like that, and, you know, I can listen without really having to watch, but then there are times I need to go back and see what he's talking about, because I don't really fully understand what I'm Thank you, Weezer, thank you. I really appreciate that, and there was one video I was talking to my buddy at work. It was the intro when I was like, "Welcome to Arizona," and it was the drone were speeding up. That song actually that was the instrumental version of that song. There's a female voice in that song, and it's freaking beautiful, and I was really unsure if I should put the voice in for that scene 'cause it's fine to have vocals while I'm not talking and there's not a lot of action. It's like a moving drone shot, you know, it's those are good for vocals, but I don't it's really hard to put vocals in a music or excuse me, in a video, you know, when you're trying to do really, really difficult. It's gotta be just right. Yeah, yeah. The concurrent viewers, yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know how that works because but then again, but people go back and watch it afterwards too, so. No, David, it's so hard. It's so hard. And, you know, the more and more that, like, you know, the more and more that you actually do start to edit, you realize, like, "Man, I gotta redo that," you know, or at least do it again and not worry about backup copy in case you need to edit it. But you know, going off the cuff and saying what you're gonna say at the time and what you're thinking, as Chef Q was saying, the organic way, it's just the better way. You're not thinking about what you have to say. You're not trying to say something that you don't really know about. You know, you're raw. You're in the raw. It's you're just who you are. You know, just going for it. So it's the better way for sure. Nathan Shore, you made it, dude. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being a Patreon and thanks for watching and always supporting for sure, dude. Yeah, you know, and there's also I'm not gonna name names because it's really nothing specific at all to like the treasure world prospecting videos. But on YouTube in general, there are so many bad videos that just get millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views or you know, there's also other channels that like, you know, are, you know, bougie, you know, to say less, but uh you know, you're just like, how why? You know, why are you even doing that? You know? Or like the fake gold channels that are you know, that are digging gold in the banks, and they're like grabbing it out of the beach and they're just handfuls of painted rocks. Like, what? but there's millions of views. I don't get it. It doesn't. What I don't want to offend anyone, but there was an old like mining channel, like Redbeard Mining. I don't know if that was it or something like that. I'm not meaning to offend the. If that's the wrong channel, I'm not meaning to offend you. I apologize in advance. That's just what's sticking in my head. And the channel had like millions and millions of views, and the guy would go and pick gold out of the ground. And he doesn't make videos anymore, but obviously, but it just got so many millions and millions. I just don't get it. I do my best. I share what I do with you guys. I have a really good time doing it, and I think you guys all enjoy it too. And that's what it's all about. Heck yeah, yeah. See, that's interesting. It's really hard. I use Epidemic Sound. I use Epidemic Sound, and sometimes when I go prospecting, like on the drive up, I'll pull it up on my phone, the app. It'll have like recommended based upon what you like. I'll play the playlist, and as I'm going out that day, I'm listening to new music, sounds that I haven't heard, and it's putting me in the mood for the day. Sometimes I'll pick a new one. Sometimes I go off some stuff that I already had saved up. Maybe I didn't find one that day, but that's something that I do actually do. It's called finding gold. That's right, not having it and picking it. ah, oh, that's funny. They won't even watch me dig, Andy. I will say, California Motherlode had some of his friends taking some ladies' friends, and those definitely were great pictures to like. Oh, I'll watch that, no problem. Easy, but I always watch their stuff, right? Okay, Golden Beard, I believe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Golden Beard. Sorry if I said Redbeard. I think Redbeard Prospecting is actually a real channel. I don't think it's bougie like that. Golden Beard. Thank you, Sheffy. Best $10 tent rainfly ever. It's a banana hammock, Barbara. It's right. It's called prospecting or finding gold. It's just like fishing. It's not called catching your fish. You're trying to catch. That's right. Brian and I, what they're talking about in chat. If anyone hasn't seen that, there's like a 6 minute clip of Brian and I laying in our tent, cursing A3 Sky Warrior, aka Rain Man, because he brought the he brought the rain. And we're sitting in our tent. We were like hanging out with Luke Duke, Scott Shock, a bunch of people hanging out, looking at rocks, talking, and it starts pouring. We run back to our tent, and we were like ready to get bundled up and get warm and kind of like, hey, you know, and it is drenched. It is raining inside the tent. And so we're cursing Rain Man, and we're just laughing our heads off too because we just cannot stop going on this rant. And then while Brian's filming, and I'm like kind of like laying over here, Brian's over here, and I'm laying shit, and I'm looking this way, and there's the shadow of the light creating a shadow of the rain dripping in the tent. And I said, Brian, look, video of it. It was so bad. But Brian saved the day. He had a plastic he threw over the tent and he kept this guy. Robert, yes, that's right. That's awesome, James. James was just out there getting some gold with his wife, digging, and he had quite the adventure. I love seeing the start of that adventure. And man, if you don't have problems while you're out there trying to have some fun, it's not an adventure. So that's some good stuff. Yeah, you were, and you were getting so close to getting cuddled up on by two grown men. All right, I might have been the Oreo, the green filling in that one. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys are a little bit bigger than me. Maybe that's why we decided not to threaten that. But I did threaten to come over there and take your rain fly off, Rain Man. I did, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right. All right. I said 2 minutes, 20 minutes ago. We're gonna give it away to live chat. Let's share this thing. Get this thing out of here. You guys know how we do it. We're gonna pull this up, we're gonna brand it, and we're gonna end it. So share the screen. We got the link in here. Filter duplicate users. We're not excluding anyone. We're picking one winner. 4 plus 3 is still 7. That is not changing. 31 comments. Let's give it away. We're going to give away the shard of silver from my last silver cell harvest. Here we go. Good luck. MJ IRL. Boom. MJ, congratulations. You get the silver shard. Kudos to you, my good friend MJ, and I can't wait to meet you. I think I'm meeting you up at the Nugget Hunt at the end of this month. Patrick Walsh is here. PJ and Walsh, you got the all-around HUCK. Yeah. And congratulations, MJ. You got the silver shard. Like I was saying, I can't wait to meet you. And that's going to be it for me on the live show. We've got a video we're going to premiere tomorrow evening. And Miller Prospecting is about to start his video right now. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of the weekend. And love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. And always heavy pans.